Cybertronian villains. Villains from Cybertron. That's where these guys come from. Quintesson Invasion. I really like that artwork. That's a really cool art style. It's a really good finish they've given it. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Man, I wonder if anyone will get that. That was on some weird-ass rubber hose 50s cartoon VHS my brother and I used to watch. Hopefully if he watches, he'll laugh. Yeah, isn't this a fun set, eh? I, for one, can wholeheartedly get behind any time Hasbro wants to do some of the non-Transformers characters, if you feel me. And, you know, I feel like the fact that he comes packed with a couple of figures with their own unique gimmicks to help fully realize that Quintesson Invasion vibe, it's neat, it's nifty, I like it, hey? Why not? Shockwave and Prowl, and the only time we're going to spend on them today is to show that they got these cool head things, eh? They're pretty niftaroo. I don't think they're specialized to... No, they're just separate. That's cool, right? I haven't quite got up to these episodes in the actual show yet, so I'm not... Oh no, they are different, are they? Or am I just bad at it? Oh, that one definitely seems to go in better. Yeah, they've definitely got a different slant on them, but that's kind of cool. I, personally, if it was me, I'd have made it a little bit more of a generic sort of slip-over dealio so that you could hit him on more characters if you so desired. Right, like just because he's next to me, here's Rotostorm. And, you know, that kind of just looks like he's doing a Mentok the Mind Taker thing.
Not lending, not borrowing, taking the mind.
Oh, thank you. You saved me from being one of those horrible creatures. No! Quintesson rule is everything. I've become a hideous creature. So have I. You don't look that different. That's pretty much just your regular face. Brains. Now, on to the main show here, which is obviously this guy. The Sultan of Swing. The Ayatollah of Rock and Roller. Oh, look at that. Each one of these sculpts is so deliciously crisp. And fun. That looks like one of the characters from, like, Robots. Like, he should be hanging out with Ewan McGregor being like... This guy looks awesome. He looks like a Mega Man villain or something. She looks awesome. Looks like a Camion head or something. And then back to the judge. They've done, his eyes look really cool. They feel really like deep set. That's a cool app. And at first I thought this head was Starscream, but I don't think it is. But I swear I saw a clip where Starscream's head ends up on a Quintesson. I don't know. I'll find out when I get to those episodes, I suppose. Tentacles crossed. You know, not the most posable, but it does have these little ball jointed arms. I'd almost prefer they weren't in this housing because it does kind of just essentially limit a little bit of your flow, but that's not the end of the world. Some paint apps down here for some of the silver ones, which is pretty cool. Some hollowness there, which, you know, helps to make the whole Quintesson multi-tentacle thing that they've got going in Cyberverse work, so that's nifty. That's pretty well it. Would have been nice to get some little wheels or something on there. Like, it slides fine on cardboard, but, you know, a little bit of mobility never hurt anyone. Hot. I mean, I won't be able to say for sure until I get it in hand, but I feel a little bit like with the sculpts and stuff, this might just make another nice companion piece to go with your other Quintesson. Like, we know there's sort of different variations of Quintessons. This could just be like a trainee judge or something, or like an older model. I don't know. I think they'll look cool together. For a couple of quick size comparisons, here he is next to Cyberverse Deluxe RC. Man, this RC figure is rad. For the G1 of it all, here he is, flanked by a couple of the Cyberverse Sharkticons.
Come, my pets. The time is now. Skywalker.
Unfortunately, there's not really any other Quintessons that you can compare it to. How quickly they forget! Yes, they have forgotten us. Alpha Q? Is that you? So there might be a little bit of a size discrepancy here in this comparison, but I couldn't help it. I love the Unicron trilogy. Energon, I loved Transformers Energon. Whilst I don't think this figure was really what anyone was asking for or expected, it doesn't make it any less dope. What a weird reimagining of the Quintessons. When you think back to Alpha Q, it does make this Cyberverse one seem all the more G1 faithful.
Thank you.